I'm Jennifer Sanasi, you're watching News 24 Live. Well, City of Violence is hitting theaters in SA today. The crime thriller starring Orlando Bloom and Forest Whitaker did the film festival circuit last year and was the closing picture shown at Cannes. We caught up with Forest Whitaker via telephone last night. Now, Forest is currently in America, so we must apologize for the poor connection. We asked Forest what it was like filming in South Africa. Here's what he had to say.
I loved it. It was actually my first time filming in South Africa. I had been there a number of times before, but it's a different experience. I mean, it was a very strong crew, very great group of artists and actors were really talented.
Next, we get an introduction to his character, Officer Ali Sokela.
It was really, it was an interesting time. You know, I got a chance to try to understand some of the things. I mean, of course, with him, he came up through apartheid and suffered a lot of losses because of it, the loss of his father, some of his own individual pains, and even his own frustration and stuff. And so it was a really difficult thing for him, but he had managed to pull himself together and hold himself and his life together.
He did some intense character research for this role. He tells us about taking the part to the streets.
The people who are helping me are so trying so hard to let me understand that it becomes like immersion for a while inside that world, and you start to forget those other things. They had given me the opportunity to sit with a number of gang members that were for the community, going out into say some of the townships. You even understand the difficulty it is to be able to maneuver through, like say some of the streets in Kaisho, which is very large, or Hample Park, or wherever you're going. Just particularly how difficult it would be to do your job inside of some of those environments.
We also had the chance to catch up with French director Jerome Salle when he was in Cape Town. He weighed in on what it was like working with Forest and Orlando, two of Hollywood's heavyweights.
It's always easy when you work with great people. I mean, whatever the job is, you know. So there are two great actors, very different, but two great actors. So that was very easy. And they were really involved in the movie for many reasons. And the fact that there were only two foreign actors, I think, helped a lot to involve them in the movie. It was not a Hollywood movie. That was not the atmosphere on set.
Is this a Hollywood movie? Jerome tells us he doesn't see this movie as a Hollywood film, but more as a South African one. He tells us about working with a South African cast and crew.
First, that was very important, you know, because to be able, because I'm French, to make a South African movie, I wanted to have a South African cast and crew. And about the cast, we've made some street casting because of course we found some actors, but sometimes for a few roles we didn't find the perfect actors, so we've done some street casting. And there are guys, Randall Madgett, who is wonderful in the movie. That was his first role, his first time as an actor. We found him with the street casting. He was in a rehab center at this time, and now I think I can say he's an actor. So that was an amazing experience because of that. And the mix between someone like Forest Whitaker and Randall was amazing.
City of Violence is critically acclaimed and has received rave reviews. If you head out to see the South Africa set film this weekend, let us know what you thought in the comments section below this video.